Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, welcome back to the entrepreneurship class. I hope that you all are fine and healthy and safe and sound from the threat of the COVID-19. So, dear students, today topic is about the second part of the business plan, which called the organizational plan. So today we will discuss about the chapter number 9, and here we have already selected opportunity and market. Now we are developing business plan for that opportunity. So within the business plan we will make the organization plan. So attached is my dimension one is in red words. This is my email address and this is my phone number. So you can easily contact if you have found any problem while listening or watching the videos. So dear students, organizational plan is one of the important plan of the business documents or business plan components. So here we will like for example choose the that who will be the owner of the business. Also here we may choose that who will be responsible to run the business. So before going towards the like organization structure, the hierarchy of the business or the functional structure of the business, we should explain about the four type of businesses. Dear students, کله چې د organizational plan خبره کیږي نو په دې کې موږ باید د اونرشپ د لحاظه د organization planning وکړو. مثال په تور موږ او تاسو چې د څلور قسمه بزنسونه لرو in all over the world mostly. So هغه څلور قسمه بزنسونه چې تاسو ورڅخه آگاه یاستئ چې هغه ته proprietorship یا sole proprietorship ورته ویل شي. So sole proprietorship چې دی دا هغه بزنس دی چې یو individual رن کوي او profit and loss چې دی د دې بزنس one individual ته ځي. د بزنس چې دی continuity او closing د بزنس د هم د پلاس کې وي. Like for example the single tax payment کوي to government یا individual tax payment. د دې business شروع چې دا ډیر easy ده. You can easily start this business and you can like for example start your activities very easily. Too much documentation is not needed for starting this business. Ownership transfership is a bit difficult in this type of businesses. Also here dear students, for example if we are discussing about the sole proprietorship, so we should know that how we can legally start this business, how we can legally run this business in Afghanistan or like for example in other world. So we should know about the legal documentation of these businesses and also the legal ways through which we can like register these businesses in Afghanistan. Along with this dear students, you know about the partnership type of business. Partnership is a business where two or more than two people will collectively like for example share their capital and then they will like for example working as a partners in the business. They will sign partnership deed with one another. Dear students, partnership is in two types, limited partnership and general partnership. So limited partnership is the one where your personal property, personal other businesses is not in risk. Only the invested money that you have invested in the same business is in risk. But general partners are the one who have like for example general liability. Their invested capital is in risk. Along with that he should pay the other obligation of the business if the business become liquidate or business were not able to pay its liability. So he or she should pay these liabilities even from their personal other businesses or from their other properties. So we may call them a partnership. Those who are investing capital in this type of businesses, they are called partners. So this is the another type of business. So here in this chapter we should know that how they will pay taxes to government. مونږ باید دلته په دې پوه شو چې دوی باید خپل حکومت ته یا دولت ته څنګه ټیکسونه ورکړي. How the organization can legally form such type of businesses. Organization څنګه کولای شي چې داسې بزنسونه په لیګل طریقې سره شروع کړي یا فارم کړي یا ډیولپ کړي. همدارنګه like for example we should know about the advantages of this type of businesses and also the disadvantages of this business. Dear students, you also know about the third type of business called corporation. So corporation, dear students, is a business where there is a separate legal entity. Dear students, if you remember, we have already discussed this in many semesters. Like for example, a corporation is run through two parties. Yeah, two groups are involved in corporation. One is called the owners, yeah, shareholders, or in other words the stockholders. But another side we also have the board of directors, board of executives. So dear students, board of directors are the people who are responsible to operate the business, who are responsible to run the day-to-day activities of the business. Along with this, and another side, yeah, an opposite side, we have like for example shareholders or stockholders. So dear students, shareholders or stockholders are those people who will responsible to provide capital to the business. So when there are two parties, so the law explore that these two parties should have like for example the owners, and the law explains that owners are not allowed to put their hands in the affair of the board of directors, because board of directors are the people who are responsible to run the company. And one another like for example why they are separate legally, because in corporation 7 up to unlimited people can invest or they can purchase the shares of the company. So when there are unlimited people, so the board of directors cannot answer to all these people. That's why the laws explain, the legal articles explain that owners are not allowed to put their hands in the affair of the board of directors. So that's why we should know about how to establish corporation in Afghanistan. موږ باید په دې هم پوه شو چې کارپوریشن په افغانستان کې څنګه استابلیش کیږي، د کارپوریشن فائدې څه دي او د کارپوریشن نقصانات څه دي. ډیر سټوډنټس په افغانستان کې کله چې مونږ د کارپوریشن یا کارپوریټ لیول ارګنایزیشن ثبت کوو، نو دا وی شود register this organization in MOF, Ministry of Finance. So in Ministry of Finance there is a department by the name of Registrar Department. د افغانستان کې د کارپوریشن یا د شرکتونو خو شرکت سهامي چې ورته ویل شي یا په اسهامو باندې ولاړ شرکتونه، د هغوی رجسټریشن چې موږ کوو د وزارت مالیه کې کوو. ډیر سټوډنټس په وزارت مالیه کې بیا د رجسټرار په نوم باندې یو دفتر دی، په هغې کې کیږي. رجسټرار آفس ته تاسو چې د خپل د بزنس پلان یا د خپل کارپوریشن بزنس پلان سبمټ کوئ. They will check this document, they will see the document according the law of the country, and if this document is in light or in like for example in line with the Afghanistan law، کچېرته ستاسو دا ډاکومنټ د افغانستان لا سره میچ کولو د هغې مطابق جوړ شوی و، so they will issue you the letter of incorporation یا letter of the license of the company. دوی بیا تاسو ته letter of incorporation issue کوي. But if there is like for example problem with the documents, or I mean with the business plan or the documents of the corporation, so they will give their comments and they will give it back to you to redevelop or redesign this plan. No dear students, کله چې تاسو وزارت مالیه کې خپل ډاکومنټ سبمټ کړئ د کارپوریشن د اسټابلیش کولو لپاره وزارت مالیه ستاسو دا ډاکومنټ چې د افغانستان د قوانینو مطابق چک کوي. که چیرته ستاسو ډاکومنټ افغانستان لاز میچ کړل، د افغانستان قوانین میچ کړل، سو وات ویل هیپن، وزارت مالیه تاسو ته د کمپنۍ د جوړولو لایسنس یا جواز درکوي. او که چیرته ستاسو ډاکومنټس چې تاسو جوړ کړي دي هغه د افغانستان لا میچ نه کړي یا هغې ته ریسپانس ورنه کړي، نو بیا څه کیږي؟ وات ویل هیپن ډیر سټوډنټس، تاسو ډاکومنټس نیکسټ راوند ته ځي. they will give their comments, they will show you the portions that where you need to bring modifications, so you will bring that modification, you will bring that changes. Rejections is also allowed in some parts, and I mean they may reject some things from this document. So finally what you will do, you will redevelop the plan, you will redevelop the document, and then you will submit it back to the Ministry of Finance to check again that documents with the laws of the country. نو دا تاسو سره هغه پروسه و د کارپوریشن د اسټابلیش کولو. سول پروپرایټرشپ او پارټنرشپ چې موږ دلته ذکر کړ ډیر سټوډنټس، دا پارټنرشپ بزنس په افغانستان کې د افغانستان انویسټمنټ سپورټ ایجنسی سره رجسټر کېدل، چې اوس کرنټلی دا د چیمبر اف کامرس یا منسټری اف ټریډ اینڈ کامرس چې موږ ورته وایو دا د هغوی سره ثبت کیږي، ځکه چې هغه د هغوی سره اوس مرج شوی دی یا د هغوی یو پارټ دی هغه ارګنایزیشن. همدارنګه ډیر سټوډنټس د فورث ټایپ اف بزنسز از کال LLC یا لیمیټډ لایبیلیټي کارپوریشن. دا چې د ډیر سټوډنټس د کارپوریشن په اصولو کې جدا دی، دوی چې د لیمیټډ لایبیلیټي لري، خو بل طرف ته دا د خپل ریلیټیو بزنس دی، یعنی د دوی شیر چې په سټاک ایکسچینجز کې نه خرڅیږي او نه اخیستل کیږي. دا د لایک فار ایگزامپل دوستان کولی شي چې په دې کې څه وکړي، یعنی ټرانسفر اف اونرشپ دلته سخت دی، خو کارپوریشن دپاره ټرانسفر اف اونرشپ په سټاک ایکسچینجز کې کیږي. یو مې ایزیلی سیل دیټ. د کارپوریشن لایف چې دی لانګ لایف دی، خو کیدای شي د لیمیټډ لایبیلیټي کارپوریشن عمر کم وي. دوی چې د کارپوریشن ډبل ټیکس پے کوي، خو دوی چې د لایک سول پروپرایټرشپ یا پارټنرشپ په شکل باندې سنگل انډیویژوال ټیکس فارمز مطابق خپل ټیکسونه پے کوي. خو ان شارٹ ډیر سټوډنټس the today topic is about that we should know how we can organize our business as a sole proprietorship, as a partnership, as a corporation, or as an LLC. So to understand about these all types of businesses, sole proprietorship, partnership, corporation, and limited liability, so please I will upload you the financial management chapter 2, where I have explained in video lectures about the benefit of sole proprietorship and about the ways that how we can establish it, about the partnership I have discussed, and also about the corporation and limited liability company. So please please study that document in detail. You may easily understand about these 4 types of businesses. So dear students, in next class we will also explain about this. If you have any questions, so I am in your services. Please ask me. I will answer your question in detail. Thank you. I wish you all a very happy and prosperous day. Have a good day. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.